Ho ho! This thing fired up. All right, guys, you're gonna see if this bad boy's gonna fire up, man. Put some gas in it. Look at my Binford sign up here. It's like I'm the real Tim the Toolman Taylor. Say, Tim Allen, y'all come hang out with me, dude. See if we can get this. I need a different funnel. I gotta get a different funnel, guys. This is gonna be bad, man. See if this bad boy's gonna fire up. Man. All right. See, let's get some gas in it. Get a little gassy. All right. All right. Here. Let me show you guys what's going on. Here, I gotta get some gas in it. Come on over here. Come to this part of my office. All right. There we go. All right, get some gas in it. Oh, that's not gonna help my hernia. All right, this big block up. All right, so this guy brought this in because it, he says it runs and everything, but he brought it in because he didn't like that it had all these different switches to fire it up. He wanted it to be turnkey. I said, well, you came to the right place. I can fix that. I was like Jeff Spicoli. I was like, I can fix it. You guys don't know who Jeff Spicoli is, you can look that up from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. All right, so we don't need to put a whole lot of gas in here. We just want to see if it's going to run. We'll probably put some gas down in the carb. Well, whoop, whoop, whoop. This is a 1953 Plymouth with the big block. This thing took 7 gallons of coolant. And it's got, the coolest thing is, this has push button gear selector. It's not like a newer Honda where it's like, you know, soft touch. Dude, these are chunky buttons. So it's like chunk when you push it. They're pretty bossy. All right. All right, that should be enough. We'll put some there. And then we'll put some in the, we'll put some down the carb. Give it a little jump, you know, a little pick-me-up action. All right, let me put this back. All right, guys, hold on. Wait, who said what? Yeah, some people watching. All right. All right. Let me put the gas back and we'll see if this thing's gonna fire up. All right. All right, let's go ahead and put a little gas down the carb. Hey, shoot, man. You know what? I'll just spray some I'm just gonna spray some starting fluid right here into the air cleaner. See if that'll help it. I gotta find some, thought I had some starting fluid around here. Here we go. Oh, before we do that, hold on, guys. Before we do that, you gotta check this thing out. You gotta check out this You got to check out the how this, look at this. All right, check this out. Look at this here. Look at this shifter, man. It's got push button shifters or gear selectors. So here's neutral right here. You want to go in reverse, be like, punch this one down, drive, bonk, push this one down. That's cool, isn't it? We're gonna put it in neutral. Then we're gonna see if we're gonna spray a little starting fluid in that thing and see if it's gonna fire up. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on, guys. You go ahead and put a little starting fluid in here. Listen, I don't know if this thing's gonna run. The guy says it does. A little starting fluid here. All right. You got starting fluid. Got this starter switch, this big chunker here. Look at this. You gotta throw the switch, man. There we go. All right, time to fire it up. Let's see if it runs. I sure hope it does. All right, let's try it out. You guys ready? Here we go. Come on. Fuel pump's running. Come on. Oh, something's happening. Let's try it again. About to fall through this floorboard. All right, let's put a jump box on this thing, give it a little oomph. All right. Let's give it a little help. All right, let me get a jump box on this. Oh, you know what we can do, guys? I got an idea. All right. This is a good idea, too. All right, put this bad boy on here. I got an idea. Let me check it out. Come over here in my big bad toolbox. And I got, oh, where did I put it? Is that it? That's not it. I just got a I just bought a jump starter switch, so crap, where did I put that? It'll make it a little easier, that way I can just give it gas from under the hood. Hold on, guys. Where did I put that? Damn, I just got it. Where did I put that? Yeah. Bear with me, guys. It's got around here somewhere. Dang it! I wanted to use the crap. Just got that. Damn it. All right, I guess we'll try turning the key again. I really wanted to use that new one I got. I'll help you organize. Toolbox costs more. Down a little bit. Yeah, no kidding. Damn it. I'm really bummed out about that, guys. I really wanted to use that push button I got because it's cool. You're just like, hit the button, thing fire, starts turning over. Where did I put that? Just swore it was in this drawer. Damn it. Dude, I know. I got. Where'd that go? That's good. That's gonna really bother me because that's a real bummer. Man, I'm really irritated about that. All right, well, let's go ahead and try this again. You guys ready? You go and put a little bit more starting fluid in here. Go ahead and give it a little. It's not turning over very good, and I wonder if that starter's just tired. You guys ready? Here we go. I think this starter's done, guys. Damn. All right. Let's go to plan B. Yeah, I've got fuel. I don't think you guys can hear it. The engine's not, it's not turning over good. It's very weak. It's like row, you know? In this, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hot shot it. We're just gonna put power right to this. So let's try that. All right, so we're just gonna put power right to. Just ground this out. Right. That's a good ground. There we go. We're just gonna put power right to the power side of this. So let me just turn the key some so we got fuel running. All right, here we go. Ready? I think this starter's done, guys. Yeah, that starter's not, it's not giving it much juice, man. Dang it. Like here, I'm just gonna turn it over. I don't have any fuel going to it. I'm just gonna turn it over. That's just not, it does not sound healthy. Oh, my food's here. All right. All right. Oh, I don't know why it seems to follow me. Hey, what's going on? That's me. Thank you. Thanks a lot, dude. Yep, thanks. All right, blow on it. Yeah, I'll play blowing on it. You're right. It could be a timing issue. Unfortunately, vehicle came in this way, and the guy only paid me to go ahead and make it turnkey. So now you can just turn the key. I got to make sure he wants to spend more money before going ahead and checking the timing and everything. So we're gonna have to stop there. I got to go ahead and get on this Ford Transit that somebody punched a hole in the gas tank of. That timing, that was a good idea. But like I just said, I need to make sure this guy is going to pay for me to do any other work on it. So I'm not doing anything extra until the guy wants to pay me more. So when it came in, when you turn the key, fuel pump didn't come on, it didn't crank, didn't do any of that. Now it does that, and so now he's got to go ahead and pay for me to go ahead and do more stuff on it. That's the joy of flat rate. So, oh, how do you punch a hole in the gas tank? I can show you if you want to see it. It's on that's on this Ford Transit here, where Ford says you got to pull the engine out the front or out the bottom. I said, I don't think so. Pull it right out the front. And that's exactly what I did. So if you want, I'll go ahead and I'll show it to you. Dang, I'm really mad about, I don't know where that tool I was looking for went. And I'm irritated that, you know what, guys, here's what we'll do real quick. Let's go ahead, and if you want to see that, does somebody still want to see the hole in the gas tank? That's on this Transit here. And I went ahead and used some putty stuff to plug that so I could put gas in it until the new tank got here. But I didn't get a chance to actually put gas in it because I had I was busy doing other stuff. And now the new gas tank's here, so I don't need to put gas in that. Let's, real quick, I wonder if, I was hoping the distributor was loose, like somebody else had messed with it. I wonder if, I'm gonna go ahead and spin it around and see if it's on number 1. Where is my headlight at? Let me find my headlight. We'll see if this thing's actually on number 1. There it is. Now I am curious now. So let's so here's a trick. If you don't know which one number 1 is, if you look kind of like straight down from up top, whatever cylinder is, whichever head is slightly further forward, that's going to be number 1, the one that's furthest away. And I believe number 1 is driver's side or front. Can somebody check on that for me? This is I think the guy said it was a 2nd generation Hemi. So I need to look it up because I don't know which one's number 1. I believe it's this one here. Driver's side all the way forward. Does anybody know? Where's my iPad at? Second generation Hemi, cylinder number 1 location. Yeah, driver's side up front. So, all right, hold on guys, I'm grabbing a spark plug socket. Where's that at? All right, let's see. Just give me a little twistage, see if I can get this thing to pop loose. All right, let's see. Get this thing to pop loose. There we go. And let's see if, there we go. Get my big bad Milwaukee. Guys, these hex head drivers, we can swap them out. They're awesome. definitely getting fuel. Champion. Oh, I hate Champion plugs, dude. But what we'll do is, let's see if this is on number 1. So let me grab a screwdriver and drop it in there. All right, so put a screwdriver in here. And, oh, that's up on top right now. And then what size is this? Let me see what size this is, guys. And we will spin it around. And we'll see if it's on number 1. Yeah, hold on, guys, hold on. Let's see. Big block. Oh, yeah. Love a big block. Let me grab this. All right, let me see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need a little extension. All right. So let's take that off and let's see if where our distributor's pointed. All right. Oh, wow. Man, guys, check this out. Woo! Dude, guys, check out this rotor, man. You guys able to see this? This thing has seen better days, dude. Wow, man, that thing's shot. Whew. Whew, that's not good. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're at here. Get in there. All right. I'm looking for my timing. All right, there it is. All right, now keep an eye on this screwdriver, and we should see it. Oh, it's coming up. What's up, Mark? I'm on doing YouTube right now. Hold on. We're still coming up. Okay, we're all the way up. We're not moving right now. Yep, that's it. It was all the way up. So it doesn't sound good turning over. It's like I manually jumped it right. I was hoping that the distributor was already going to be loose, like somebody had messed with it, but the rotor's in rough shape too, man. But it doesn't look like it's actually turning over. Like it doesn't. just doesn't sound good turning over. All right, guys, I got to work on that transit here in a minute. Oh, we lost sound. Oh, it's back. Okay, good. I'm going to put this back in. Part of me is wondering if it's those cylinders were. I'm wondering if I pull the plugs, if it would turn over better. You know, if it's got a bunch of, they're all washed down or something. But I think we're gonna, since I want to work on that, I got to work on that transit. I'm just gonna put this plug back in, and they're soaked. And I'm gonna put this back in. We'll turn it over again, and we're just gonna see if we have spark, and then we'll have to do more tomorrow. Oh, where'd it go? There's my sandwich. My sandwich, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh, you know what? You always want to put a little dielectric grease on these things. Boop. Come on. Come on. Let me try and go ahead and. There we go. All right, that's on. Right now, we're just gonna, well, let me reconnect this battery. All right. There goes our fuel pump. Nope, I probably should have waited a minute on that, but that's all right. We're just going to use some I'm going to pull the fuel pump fuse so it doesn't burn it up. Well, no, we'll leave it on. You ready? Let me grab a spark tester. All right, guys, check it out. We gotta throw some dirt on. Look, we got this spark plug tester. What's cool about these is that you can actually set the gap, so we can make sure that, you know, a regular spark plug or, you know, spark tester, it may show that it's doing something, but it may not be enough. So let's I'm just gonna let's check it here. Well, I'm just gonna check it here. Wait. Oh, so, no, something's not right here. Hold on. All right, hold on. Something's not right, guys. It's because this is one here. It was not. It was there. There's 180 out if that was right. So It's
Where's number 1 at on the cap?
right here, right towards the back. And that, well, yeah, something's funky here. This is 1. Why's? And that's one that has the dot on it. I can't. I don't see a 1 on here, but I see a dot. Blow it off. Oh man. Where is 1? Yeah, I thought it was. I was thinking this was 1 because it had a dot.
The wire go to you pull out.
You know, yeah, the wire goes. So this one here goes to the back. It goes to this one back here. So I'm looking to see where 1 is on here. I'm gonna. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be 1 just because it had a dot. But yeah, that's not where number 1 here is in the back. What the? Let's see what the. Let me see what the firing order says. Where's it supposed to be? Aw, come on. It's got Timu pulled up. What is this called? It's called a Chrysler Firepower. There we go. Chrysler Firepower, number 1 location on distributor, and number 1 cylinder on engine. All right. Pretty sure number 1's the furthest one. Yeah, it's that one. Now which one is it on? Number. Firing order, distributor. So 1, okay. Now which one's supposed to be number 1 on the? Toward the front of the engine, so it must be verified by line number 1. Yeah, so. All right. So if somebody knows for sure which one number 1 is supposed to be on the distributor, let me know. Point number 1 at your wallet. Yeah, give it tuning a shot. Yeah, I like that. Let's let me. Where did I put the? Here it is. All right, this is the last time I check on this. All right, check this real quick, and then I wanted to get that gas tank done. Where did I put? All right, put this guy. Hey, the guy said it ran. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he saw it run.
I got the impression that he's never had it run.
That's
the impression that I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think, and so he's gonna have to pay a lot more money. So to pay some more bucks, dude. Oh yeah, it runs, it runs. Come on. All right, put my screwdriver back in there. All right, so we're looking to see the screwdriver come up and, all right, so that's, all right, so that looks correct. That's up. And then what, let me see what it said. 18436572. 18436572. 18436572. So 18.
Four.
Now hold on. Are these evens and odds, or are they?
Yes. That's
Well,
size 1 through
okay, yeah. So 1, 8,
4.
4.
3.
Hold on, is that right?
Yep. Yep.
No.
2, 4.
1, 8. Oh yeah. 1, 8, 4. What? 3.
3.
3. Okay. 1, 8, 4, 3. What? 6. Hold on. Wait. Is that? Oh, I gotta write it down. Damn it.
I know what it is.
1, 8. Sorry. 18436572. So we got 1, and that was 8. 4.
What's this one?
Okay, 4. 3, right?
Correct.
Wait, 3. So it should be
The second one back from the front.
1. It's not. That's not right.
1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2.
1, 8, 4. So this should be over there. So then 6. That should be this guy. 5, right? Right?
5, yes.
Okay, that's not right. 5. And then what?
7, 2.
7.
Should be the back one.
Yep, that's correct. And this guy.
It's 2.
Okay, so these two are backwards. All right. So we got 2 that are backwards, guys. Let's swap those. Come on. Should probably have to pull all these out and clean them all off because they're all soaked. I like to give them a little twist first, guys, so they kind of loosen up on there. And then give them a little tug. This one. All right, there we go. Guy, man. And this guy here. So, all right. Let's just check that again real quick. So we got 1, 8, 4, right? 4, 3. Yep, that's correct now. 3 what?
1, 8, 4, 3,
6. 6. Okay.
5,
5. Now that's correct.
7.
7 back. Yep. And then 2. All right, cool. All right, cool. So that's a big problem. Because you're trying to turn over a big beefy engine like this, man.
Right.
Yeah. That ain't gonna work. I wonder if, man. Dude, these there's so much fuel sitting in there. It's
On top of
you could just see it. You could see it. Like you can see right in here. It's got a ton of fuel sitting in there. I'm saying take them all out, clean them all off, and then crank it over so it can blow it all out. And then put a couple drops of oil in each one. That's what we're gonna do. What's that?
Transmission fluid, maybe.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll do that. So what we'll do is we'll pull. I was looking at you. Hey, the star's over here. I'm just kidding. Guys, so we're going to pull all the plugs out. We're going to go ahead, clean them off, crank it over a number of times to blow any of that fuel out. Then we'll put some transmission fluid down in there to help give her some of that blow by. They'll put them all back in, and then we'll try to fire it up like that movie The Crow. Fire it up. That's what we're going to try. Right here on Griffzilla Garage. You guys dig this stuff? You guys dig this stuff? You want to help my single income family out? You can send me a couple bucks. Or send me some Topo Chico. I love Topo Chico. If you guys haven't tried Topo Chico, whoo, you're missing out. All right, let's pull these out. Bear with me, guys. Let's go ahead. All right. I don't know if you guys see this, man. It's soaked in fuel, man. All right. All right, so you're just joining us. Check it out. Here's what we're doing. Well, I was going to chat with you in a little bit, Mark. All right. So, guys, this guy brought in this 1953 Hemi that apparently he bought from an estate sale. And he said, hey, he says he heard it run. And he said, I don't know if you guys can tell this thing's soaked in gas. He said that he said, I want it to be turnkey, so it's got a bunch of switches in it, and he doesn't want to have to flip all the switches to start it. So he said he wants it to be turnkey so he can go ahead and sell it. And I said, okay, cool. Well, I had to, so I got it all wired up. Now we're trying to start it. So we're gonna, gosh, yeah, these are soaked, man. Good luck getting that to run like that. If it was my car, I'd put some NGKs in it. So I'm gonna take, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm gonna take these over to the thingamabob. In fact, you guys can come. Let's go. Let's go over to the wire wheel and clean these off. And before we do that, real quick, let's go ahead and crank this over some to blow out some of that crap. So all we have to do, just hot wire this thing. Oh, oh, that could have been ugly. Let me take this off. That could have been bad. Then we'll just crank this over. All right, so just blowing that stuff out. All right, blow that out. You grab a funnel. We'll put some ATF down there. So clean some of that up. Help these rings seat in a minute, and then we'll fire it up. Oh, there it is. All right, so we got a little ATF here. We're just gonna pour just a little bit in here. Nope, that's plenty. Put a little bit in here, and all this is going to do is help these rings seat after they've had all that. Oh, that was a little bit too much. After they've had all that gas washing the cylinders down, when that gas just washes the cylinders down, it doesn't build very good compression after that. So we're gonna give it just a little help, a little encouragement. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's a little too much. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna do it like this. Nah, we'll use that. All right, a little bit on this side. Right. Oh, that was a little too much. It's all right. And there we go. Let that sit for a sec. All right. All right, let's go clean this up. Go over here to our trusty gonna test for spark. Yeah, I'm gonna test for spark there in a second. But first, I want to clean off these spark plugs before we put them back in. So let's come right over here. Flip this bad boy on. Let me hit that with some brake clean too. Hold on one sec. All right. That cleaned off. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, man. I'm gonna get this thing knocked out. All right. We're just spraying a little brake clean on here. and hitting it with the wire wheel a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and put them back in, fire it up. All right. Woo. Man, I'm not a fan of champion plugs. I call it, it's like a lawnmower plug. I don't even put those in my lawnmower. I'm an NGK kind of guy. Champion. I was working at Volvo. We had an S40 come in. Yeah, somebody had put champion plugs in it, man. That thing did not run right. It's like, son. All right, there we go. Let's go. Nah, NGK for the. I'm not a. No, Bosch is terrible, dude. Bosch. I'm not a fan of Bosch. All right, let's crank this over. I'll blow that crap out. We'll go ahead and put a couple rags over here so it doesn't make a big mess. Turn it over a little bit. All right. Let's put these plugs back in. What's up?
Turn towards me.
Oh. It's looking for you. I don't know what it's looking at now. What are you doing? Come here. Damn, Midas look bigger in person, huh? Go ahead and seat these bad boys down. Get ready to fire this thing. Well, try to fire it up. Of course, I knew it wasn't going to just fire up. You know, it's a little irritating because the guy said, "Oh yeah, just want these. It just needs the ignition, you're hooked up." And yeah, it was a lot more than that. I said, how is it supposed to work right now? Like, what switches are you supposed to flip to make it run? Just these ones over here. See those switches there? Try flip some of those, see what happens. That's basically what he said. Nice guy. Kind of reminds me of my father-in-law, who I can't stand. He died a couple years, about a year ago. Interesting about that. My father-in-law was actually in Rocky 2. No joke. There's a scene where Stallone's coming out of the pet store, and there's this dude. There's these guys. They're kind of heckling Stallone, and they call him my father-in-law is the guy sitting on the hood of the car. He calls Stallone the Italian chicken. That's my father-in-law. All right. Crap, I gotta call Stan too. Yep, we gotta wrap this up, guys. Gotta call my business partner. Business. One more? One to go? One to go. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. Where did I put? There they are. Let's go ahead and put these bad boys on here. put this on here. Come on. All right. So, one. What's this? What's crap. Okay, here's one. Yep. One, almost there. So close, so close. We can feel it, man. So close, we're next. My dad's supposed to come by the shop tomorrow. Introduce you to Papa Griff. All right, what's our firing order again? 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2. So 1, 8, 4, 3, 6. Which one? This is 1, 8, 4, 3. So 1, 3. That should be 1, 8, 4, 3. That's this guy. All right. All right. Those all should be pretty close to where they're supposed to go. So this is 1, 3, 5. What is it? 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5. So this one here should be 5. All right, let's put this guy in here. Just go and jam it in the hole. You guys ever heard that song, Jam It in the Hole? The first time I heard it, I was having a terrible day. I took some of these energy pills from the gas station. Dude, that messed me up. So I was having a terrible day. I was working on this dude's E250 van that he's a great guy, but he uses the van for like carpet cleaning. So nothing is, all of his stuff is like, it's always weird, dude. So it was a real pain. I was doing a transmission on it, but then this song comes on, this song called Jam It in the Hole. And it was like, it said this, it got to this part where it was like, I'm God's love, baby. I'm Courtney Love. Who the hell are you? And I was like, hold on. Is this for real? Sure enough, it turned out it was a real song. This one's not wanting to click on. Yeah, it's, Come on. I'm God's. You guys look it up, man. Go look up Electric 6. Electric 6. Jam It in the Hole. Go and jam it in the hole. As like, it's like you hear it, you're just like, bom, 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 bom. It's pretty good stuff. All right. All right, we are gonna check spark on this one. All right, what's this? That's not it. Come on. Where I'm missing set. Here we go. Mark, can you see if there's any more dielectric grease on the shelf over there? Come on. You guys gotta check out that song, dude. It's pretty good stuff. All right, that's all right. All right, I'll get some sent over. All right. Almost there, guys. Or if my nephew's watching. Her dad was on here, and I saw he was watching. He's a cute kid. He's like, hey, Uncle Griffin. He calls me Shaggy. Because I'll be like, songs like hey, Scoob. I do that impersonation way better than Matthew Lillard. They offered me the role, but I was like, nah, I can't do it right now. I'm pretty busy. Oh, just kidding. I made that up. All right. Let's see if we got spark. Oh man, I have to pull that back out of there. Damn it. I'm gonna pull it out because I don't want to waste time cranking this thing over and over, and if I don't have sparks, it's a waste of time. That's gonna be a tight fit. Let me see how we're gonna do that. All right, so guys, with this kind of spark plug adapter, you can actually adjust how, check it out, you can actually adjust how far the spark's jumping, all right? With an HEI, I thought I had a little chart. Let me go look. I did, I had a chart. Huh. Dang it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I think it should jump probably to. I think it should jump probably every bit. So we're just gonna set the gap here. See how high we can get this thing to hop. That should be a pretty good gap here. If it starts hopping, I'll show it to you guys. It's not gonna make it to there. We're just gonna hop it right to here. I'm just gonna jump this thing right to the valve cover to see if it's actually gonna arc. I wish, dang it. Oh, I'll jump it right to the alternator. You a little energized? Wow, that's a tight fit. Damn it. Huh. Come on, get in there. Oh man, what a turd, dude. All right. Jeez, what a turd nugget, man. Turd nugget. If it starts arcing, we'll turn the light off. You guys get a little light show. There's nothing. We got no spark. Let me pull the I want to pull the fuel pump fuse real quick so I don't flood it out again. Make it a little bit smaller, see if we get anything there. Nothing. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. This guy's gonna have to pay some more money for me to figure out why he doesn't have any spark. I guess I'm gonna check real quick and see if we got anything coming into the distributor. We got anything coming out this coil? Let's find out real quick. Nothing. Got nothing. All right, we got no sparkage. That's it for tonight. All right, you guys have a good night. I appreciate you tuning in. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know. You need repair procedures, torque specs, wiring diagrams. I got memberships for that. And if you want me to send me some Topo Chico, go ahead and send it. No, yeah, the rotor's in. Tommy's, but we have no spark coming out of the coil to begin with, all right? So we're not even talking about the distributor. We're talking about from the coil to the distributor, we have nothing happening. So we got to figure that out. Yeah, I see all that check manual. That's funny. So just so you guys understand, make sure this makes sense to you. We've got nothing coming out of here. I want to inject it right here. And I want to inject it right, here where it goes into the distributor, back right here. And so nothing is coming out of this guy here. So we got to figure out why this coil doesn't have any spark coming out of it. Doesn't matter. So if it did have spark coming out of it and we didn't have it coming out at the plugs, that'd be a different story. But we don't have anything coming out of that coil. So now the guy's definitely got to pay some extra money because I spent some extra time on this. Yeah, you're probably right with the bad coil. All right, tune back in next time. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Thanks.